Little Victory Sports Cards here, and I have one of my favorite videos to make. It is a PSA Crack Out Challenge test. It's where I take 20 of my nicest Mint 9's. All of these, most of them I graded myself, got Mint 9's, and you know, you've heard me say this before, I like to save the quality Mint 9's that I thought should have got Gem 10's, and I save them for this reason. I crack them out down the road. So I will show you each one of these cards, and then I will crack them out. You'll see the carnage. And then if you're watching this video now, that means in 2 days, I will upload and drop the results to these. Because right now I will crack them out and send them into PSA, and then I'll wait to upload this video. So you kind of have only have to wait 2 days to get the results. I'm excited for this. My goal out of these 20 cards is actually, because all of these look amazing, is 75% gem rate. So that's 15 of these need to get Gem 10's changed to Gem 10's, which sounds insane, but I honestly think I'm going to get there. I'm going to meet that goal. So let's go ahead and go over each card. All right, first card, we got a Brock Purdy. I love the look of these neon icons, silvers. You know, initially I thought that the centering's off based on the lettering, but you know, thicker on the left than the right, but that's not the case. All the Gem 10's have that same centering, so it's just normal to the card. You need to look at this S right here and here. And I didn't see any flaws other than what I thought was the centering, so I think it's a Gem 10. Let's hope. Next up was a Devonta Smith, the Red Mojo, kind of a short print. Again, I didn't see much wrong. Maybe a little thicker on the left than the right for centering, but everything else was flawless. So I feel like it's a 10. They were this grader was mean to me on the Devontas, and the same with this. The green velocity, it just looked so nice. These were clean cards. They should have been 10's. And the Myles Garrett, I had 2 of these, and they both got Mint 9's, and I thought they both should have been 10's. So I went ahead and sold one of them, and I'm cracking this one out. Touch of white maybe, but I don't know. They look like a 10. And look at this. It's kind of an old label, old grade, you can tell. Even got a little bacon going on right here, a little ripple. And that makes me feel good about this, actually. I think they're going to grade this one with fresh eyes, new graders, and they're going to give this one a 10. I didn't see anything wrong. I did not grade this one personally, so I'm hoping after I crack it out that it still looks good. We'll find out. This one I did grade. I thought it was perfect. Zach Martin. These are hard to grade. There's a lot of surface area for scratches to happen. And that back corner usually shows some white, but this one looked amazing. All right, the Travis Kelce Legacy. These are numbered out of 150. This one is more of the long shot in the order. It is a quality 9 copy, but it has one little surface mark right here, somewhere right there. I don't know. I think this is going to be one of the 5 that doesn't get the Gem 10, but I'm really hoping it does. It's worth the gamble for me. I would love to see this in a Gem 10. This one's a recent grade by myself. It was an SGC 9.5, and it looked great. It really did. I don't know. Not much to this. It's not the glossy version, but I think actually the regular ones sell for even better. I'm going for that 10. Let's hope. We actually got 2. I've been saving these for years and years and years. Like you can tell, I graded them a long time ago. This one might be more of a recent grade, but they both look great. Usually you got to worry about the white on the bottom corners. The back you don't really need to worry about, but it looked clean. I think at least one of them will get that 10. Shade and Sharp. I know this card doesn't have a ton of value. I was just angry because it was flawless. Just perfect. Centering was there. Yeah, I'm excited about this card. Let's hope for that 10. Tyrese Maxey. This is the Pink Ice. Another card where It was just undergraded. You can tell, usually you get some white on these back corners, but it looked amazing. And not one factory flaw to the surface, so that gets a 10. We got a 9’s. I like this card. It is numbered out of 199. I did grade it myself, and I didn't see much wrong. A little thicker on the left than the right, but it's Gem 10. This one I got at a card show and graded myself. I always thought it had a 10 potential, so this one's going to be more one of the long shots. It is quality, but it's 90, so they're going to have that in their mind. And the back looked great. I don't know. This looks like a Gem 10 to me. Give it a shot. Deshaun Marion. Yeah, this card should have been a 10. They actually had it as a 10 when I first flipped on their website, and then they changed it to a 9. I don't know. I don't know. Either way, I'm going for the 10 on this again. I don't think there are 10s. I think it's a 0 pop for Gem 10s on that card, actually. Chauncey Billups. This one is another one, recent grade, and I couldn't believe it. It is so nice. It's just flawless, especially for this card near. It's a 10. This Chauncey, I did not grade myself, but I've been inspecting it through the case, and it looks good. These marks are on the case. The back looks good too. You know, I'm sure they peeled it, and it looks good. So I'm hoping we'll crack it out, and we'll see. This one I graded myself. It was back when they were grading really tough. After, during the pandemic, and they were really controlling the Jordans, how many 10s they gave out, and I had so many Jordans that got mint 9s that should have been 10s. This was just one of them, so I figured I'd throw it in there. Prove my theory. The Buster Posey, the Cognac Diamond. I like the look of these cards. Buster Posey has a good fan base. He's a cool player. I wish his career was just a little longer. Look like a 10. And we're going to end on a Derek Jeter. Mint 9. Usually you get little fish eyes or little surface stuff, and they look great, and the centering's there. I don't know. Always look like a 10 to me. All right, so these will be sent in at the $15 special level, the New Year's. I'm going to get it out soon. But right now, I'm going to crack them all out, and then you will see them in their semi-rigids rating submission holders ready to go. All right, so here it is. Here's the carnage. All that cracking fun is over with. That's actually my least favorite to crack. Overall, they came out really clean, except for one. The casualty was one of the Peyton Manning Bowmans. I don't know what got over me. I maybe got too quick cracking it out, but look at the ding right there. Just smashed into that corner. So that is done for. So we can no longer include that one. But I still wanted that 20 count, 20 of them. So I subbed it out with a very condition-sensitive 2007 Bowman Joe Thomas Mint 9. Let's see if I can find that one. I always felt like it had a chance at a 10. This one's so hard to find in Gem 10. I bet the pop is so low. And it came out clean. It looks like a 10 still. So there you go. That was the 20th card I replaced it with. So here we go. This one looked like a 10 potential. Also, I wanted to talk about these two cards right here. If you heard me talk earlier, these two weren't... I didn't originally grade these two. And it does make a difference because when I crack these open, I notice surface scratches that I didn't know were there and I couldn't see through the slab. That's the risk you take cracking open cards that you didn't submit personally. So that's the advantage of cracking out cards you submit, because you remember the condition of them, but you had no idea about this. So these two cards, this will get a 9 again. It's got surface scratches. And this Chauncey has an outside chance at a 10 still, but my guess is a 9. It has some surface scratches right here. So those two I think are 9s again, But other than that, all the other ones have a shot at a 10. So my 75% goal is still obtainable. The Posey looked good. That Jordan looked, they all came out clean. That Marion looked great. Even the Shaq looked amazing. The Giannis looked pristine. And the other Peyton looked incredible. So hopefully I damaged the right one. And then the Pat Tillman looked good. And actually the Kelsey, I'm excited about it. It actually does look like a 10 after I got it out. And then Zach Martin. Oh, that one was flawless. And the Myles Garrett still looked like a 10. And the Devontas look like 10s. The Purdy's an in-between. It could go either way. And the Tyrese Maxey, they grade these tough, so it could go either way. So I think there's about 4 or 5 cards that could go either way. And then those 2 cards that I think are 9. So I think the 75% chance is doable. And here are all the labels. And if you know me, you watch my past videos, I do send these back to PSA so they can deactivate it and it won't screw up the pop reports, set registries, all that good stuff. So I do send them back. All right, so like I said, in 2 days you'll get to see the results. So I hope you enjoy that video, and fingers crossed. Thanks for watching.